Disney's fairy tale empire is on the ropes, and Snow White 2025, dragged down by Rachel Zegler's reckless fumbles, might just knock it out cold. This live-action remake didn't just stumble, it belly flopped into a box office abyss, and Zegler's wild comments turned a flop into a full-blown catastrophe. Once the king of magic and timeless tales, Disney's now dodging punches from fans, critics, and its own leading lady. This isn't a hiccup, it's a wake-up call, and it's getting loud. The numbers don't lie. Snow White debuted March 21st, 2025, to a measly $43 million domestic haul against a $270 million budget. Disney banked on $55 million. They got a slap instead. TikTok's ruthless. Snow White flops clocked 5 million views, with fans posting empty theater pics and rants like, "They torched my childhood." Opening night buzz was dead. Fandango reported 30% fewer pre-sales than The Little Mermaid's 2023 launch. Critics piled on. Variety sneered, "A hollow cash grab." THR sighed, "Zegler shines, but the story's a corpse." Rotten Tomatoes sits at 44%, a far cry from Disney's usual 80s. Fans range from bored to betrayed, and Disney should have seen it coming. Test screenings last fall leaked mixed vibes, but they plowed ahead anyway. Zegler's damage control was a masterclass in self-sabotage. She told Variety, "We couldn't redo that 1937 Prince and Princess love story. It's outdated. Snow White's more now." Fair, but fans adored that romance, and she didn't care. When backlash hit, she snapped, "If you hate it, you're just political," brushing off legit gripes as bias. X buzzed with rumors. She allegedly ranted at a junket, "Get over the prince already. It's 2025. Sparking number Zegler hates Disney to 50,000 posts in 2 days. A press insider claims she smirked through a tense Q&A, dodging a fan's "Why kill the heart?" with "Hearts evolve." Instead of dousing the flames, she tossed in kerosene, proving she's as tone-deaf as the suits who hired her. The modern spin? A disaster. Prince Charming's now a bandit. Robin Hood light, stealing for justice. Per Ziegler's Vogue brag, male roles hog the spotlight too long. We flipped it. The dwarfs got axed for CGI magical creatures after Peter Dinklage's 2022 dwarfism jab rattled Disney. A leaked rumor says Greta Gerwig pitched a Rebel Queen arc, but execs butchered it into a muddled mess. Fans loathe it. X calls the bandit a cheap knockoff and CGI pure nightmare fuel. Cinema Score's B+ is damning. Disney's used to A's. Post-Track says only 19% love the new vibe versus 45% for Cinderella's 2015 charm. This wasn't bold, it was a bust. Disney's rift with fans is widening. Beauty and the Beast, 2017, opened at $174 million. The Little Mermaid, 2023, hit $95 million. Snow White, barely half that. They gambled on a woke redo. Latina Zegler, feminist edge, hoping Gen Z would bite. But families, their bread and butter, ghosted. A leaked memo per Deadline admits execs misread the room and overcorrected. Mufasa's $35 million flop last December was a red flag, yet they doubled down. X's red state boycotts and blue state shrugs show no one's happy. Panic's setting in. Variety says Moana 2026 is next on the chopping block. If this keeps up, can Disney claw back its magic? Or has Zegler's blunder buried the kingdom for good? She's got a point. 1937's tropes can creak, but torching a classic without a winning fix was arrogant. Fans aren't political. They just wanted Snow White, not a lecture. Zegler's junket smirk might have sealed her fate. Insiders say Disney's reassessing her. Tell me below, is this a stumble or the end of the fairy tale era? I'll be back when the dust settles.